Namaskar. I used to say about our strength of Indian military. You may ask, who are you to determine our Indian military strength? How you can say about our Indian military strength? I used to say one word that China cannot beat India. The word I am saying is not only because of patriotism, because I am the trained Indian Navy fellow. I know basic training of Indian Army, Indian Navy, Indian Air Force. I trained in Indian Navy. So I know the strength of Indian military. China may have number of soldiers higher than India. China may have modern equipments, modern weapons, modern arms than India. May have or may not have. But our army, our navy, our Indian Air Force soldiers are trained psychologically, spiritually, healthy, bodily, you can say. The word spiritually, it doesn't mean that it belongs to any religious term. I'm not trying to say about it, any religious based. No. Spiritual, the psychological spiritual, I'm telling about that. Okay. How you can say Indian military training is best and it is best than China? Yes, I can say. How? I will say. The three words in Indian military, if you join with any army or navy or air force, the three words is a first lesson for every soldiers. Seek first, hit first, keep on hitting. See the enemy before he see you. Hit the enemy before he start hit. Keep on hitting without break. The three lines, you may say that the three lines, the three words and the three lines are common for all professional military. How it is special for Indian military? You may ask that question. I will tell you, Indian soldiers, they trained psychologically. In training centers, in I cannot say anything secrets about our training. Right? I am going to say the basic principles of Indian military training. The first, the daily training routine is to make awake our inner awareness rather than strengthen your body. Our military training make the inner awareness. Add man out. This is a word is very important. Add man out. That means, for example, if five persons are there in anywhere, five members of five persons, five human beings are sitting one place, but only one is different from other four. You understand what I tried to say? The only one man, he will be different. He will be having different type of characters, whatever, from other four. So we have to find out who is that fellow who is not belongs to the group. That is admin out. That training is a basic training for Indian soldiers. How it helps to find out our enemies at war. That is, That's called before enemy seek you, you have to see first before seeing the enemy, right? The inner awareness will help us to find out the enemy. If enemy enters our border without seeing your eyes, you can get aware that someone is entering our border. And what type of weapon he has, we don't know. What type of plan he has in mind, we don't know. But we can observe that enemy enter in border without seeing, without help of any equipment. A soldier can observe. That's called inner awareness. That every moment of every second, every microsecond of our training period, that makes you growth of your inner awareness. That will strengthen your capacity to seek first and keep on and hit first. So immediately it stimulate your fighting thoughts to attack with any available equipments, whatever, right? So hit first will start and keep on hitting. That depends on the body strength. So our training, our army, navy, air force, totally you can say it's a military training based on these three: seek first, hit first, keep on hitting. How it is, that is called training. So our soldiers are made with psychological strength. The other countries may have number of soldiers may be high. The equipments, military equipments or military weapons may be sophisticated, and they may have a lot of war practice, but it is very hard to win Indian Army or Indian Navy and Indian Air Force, you can say Indian military. It is not easy to touch Indian Army or Navy or Air Force because our soldiers are trained psychologically, mentally, bodily. I'm the one of the I was the one of the soldier and Indian Navy. I know the strength of Indian Navy. So every citizen of India must have confidence on our Indian military. Don't doubt. You don't count how many bombs we have. You don't doubt how many rifles we have, how many bullets we have, how many uh, tanks we have. No, that is not the strength of Indian Navy, Indian Air Force or Indian Army. You can say totally, military is totally different. Be prepared psychologically for war. Be prepared mentally first. So that China never touch our Indian Army or Indian Navy or Indian Air Force. It is the words which I pronounce now is not only based on the patriotism. It's the ground reality I am telling you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. How? You can ask me. That's the reason. Again and again I am telling you. The weapons and the number of soldiers is not a matter. And we are the winning team. We are the winning army. We are the winning navy. We are the winning air force. Jai Hind. Thank you.